Om.
आपको हाईलाइट भी कर देते हैं।
Namaskar. Om, everybody. Jai Mata Di. Now we are going to start this as normally I start with my shloks. Let's sit straight. Keep your neck straight, spine straight, shoulder behind. Close your eyes. Take a long deep breath from the nostril, chanting the word Om 3 times. तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नाम प्रचोदयात्। ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःख भाग् भवेत्। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरा गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। सर्वमंगल मांगल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थ साधिके शरण्य त्र्यंबके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते नारायणी नमोस्तुते नारायणी नमोस्तुते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। First of all, I am very thankful to all of you asking me about my life journey. I can tell you from the very beginning, it's very lengthy. You might get bored. So I was born in India, then now it is Pakistan, Lahore. After partition, we came to Delhi. We had our primary education there. Then I went to medical college in Ludhiana, that is Punjab. And I did my MBBS there. After that, because my both parents were very keen that we should study further, higher education, though they are having lots of problem with the relatives, because they said no, they should get married. They should not do anything now further. They should get married. But my father said, no, I want my girls especially to highly educated. So they had a lot of problem with the relatives. So he wanted me to come to England to my higher qualification. And with the grace of Mata Rani and the blessing of various saints and my parents' blessing, I did my diploma in gynae and obstetric, that is women's specialty. Then I got MRCOG, that is membership of the Royal College. Now, luckily, these are the highest degrees in this country. And we got married 1964. On 14th of June, my husband left because he got his employment voucher and he was supposed to go to America, but he came to London because I didn't pass that exam yet, ECFMG for America. So he left India 3 days after wedding. I joined it after 2 months. And then we came here and we were very lucky. We got the jobs the next day. We both came on employment voucher. So we were working in various hospitals, living away from each other, near and far, all over. You can see England, we travel. Most of the time I was in London. So we were preparing for exam. We have no money. We were getting hardly £9 per week, in which we have to pay for our lodging, our food, and the fee for the examination also. So we were doing turn by turn our higher education. My husband was very lucky. He got his double fellowship, London and Edinburgh, pretty fast. By 1966, he got both the places. Then I was preparing and I got pregnant also. So I had my diploma and membership while I had my daughter, Bella Jyotsna Kapoor. And then with the grace of Mata Rani, I got my membership. Then I had my son in 1971. So then I decided I want to go into general practice, not as a consultant in hospital, because you know, in gynae and obstetrics, you are up whole night. Most of the deliveries are coming at night. So I said, no, I better go into general practice. So I started my practice in 1971 when my son was only 10 months old. We started from scratch. I didn't take over from any. And we were very lucky because that time there were not lady Asians doctor. So people were very, very happy because I can talk in their language, Hindi, Urdu, Punjabi, and little bit English also. So my husband, he wanted to be going into consultanship. But that time, I will tell you, things were very different. It was closed doors for us. Though we were highly qualified, they won't take you as consultant. And they will say openly, if I give you consultantship here in this hospital, what about the English doctor? Where they will go? So they were so much open. So then my husband also decided, he landed into general practice. He took over somebody else's practice. We were both in London, one East Ham and one in Hackney area. So our people were very happy, our patients. They are getting the choice of female and male doctor. So we were working at the same time. That wasn't enough for me. So I started doing clinical medical officer, looking after children, their child surveillance, immunization, school health. And on the top of that, still I wanted to do more. So I was doing family planning also. I was a trainer and assessor in the headquarters of Family Planning Association, where I worked about 7 to 8 years. And at the same time, again, I wasn't satisfied. So I went to local hospital, Barking Hospital, to do my obstetric antenatal clinics also. So all this was going on. So it went on, but we were very lucky, husband and wife practice. And luckily our patients were very happy. They never had to, if they ring even, closing time is 7 o'clock, they ring, we say, come now, we'll see you, not tomorrow. So these people were very happy because husband, wife practice like a family practice, you know, they were so happy, you know. It was going on. Now I'm coming to the point, what happened then when I was doing so much. And the children are also growing up, but to looking after children, credit goes to my husband. He looked after the children. At the same time, with the mercy of Mata Rani, I was very much involved in the devotional side. We were going to have prayer meeting whole night, Ramayan Ji's Akhand Path, Mata Ki Chaukiyan, Jagran, and various other programs. But this was only done with the cooperation of my family and my husband. We were very busy. This is, I'm talking about 45 years going on. We form a group known as Jag Janni Parivar. The idea was we were getting this money whenever we are singing, and that money was used to give it to anyone who needs it. And I am very happy to say quite a lot amount go to Swamiji also, Patanjali Yogpeeth. Yes, it went to them also. And now I will like to tell you more about what happened when I was doing so much stress. So I got ill. They thought I had arthritis. They were investigating again and again. No improvement. I was burnt out. So I suffered from autoimmune disease known as lupus, SLE. I suffered a lot. Even then I went on working. In the end it happened. I could not go to my surgery. Patients were tremendous. They helpful. They didn't mind. Even Mrs. Kapoor is not there. So it went on like that. But in the end I decided I will take my early retirement on medical grounds because I could not pull along. So this was going on. I was then diagnosed. That time only I was diagnosed lupus patient. You must be hearing Swamiji talking too much about it. So I was still suffering. And then I am coming to know Swamiji. 2005, I went to India with my husband. And Swamiji was talking in the Asta channel. Then he didn't own that channel. It was somebody else who was having that channel. And he was talking about this. Oh, you do this breathing exercises, you get better hypertension, diabetes, and various other problems. And I told my husband, what he is talking? I don't believe all this. How can you get better? How can you get better? And he was very clever. He said, why you are saying that? Why don't you go and get your experience with him and see how much benefit you get or not to get? Then you can guide another people also. I said, okay. So November 2005, there was a shiver in Shirdi. So I went alone because he has to come back to England to look after the practices. We had 2 practices that time. So I went there alone. First I went to Bombay. Then I went to Shirdi all alone. I reached there. They registered me. And then I saw Swamiji was coming just like this. And I just jumped. I said, oh, Swamiji, I am here. I am here. I am here. He said, okay, okay, okay. So then the session started, 7 days. They were hiring the places and they used to do it. Not like now, such a big places, Yogram and this and that, Patanjali phase 1 and 2. So they were doing at Shirdi Ashram. They looked after us very well. And then he started his session. Second day, please listen very carefully now. Miracle came, miracle. There was a lady who came with us, 80 years old lady. She could not walk. And the second day she went on the stage and she was dancing. I said, how it is possible? Because she was very close to me, all the time sitting in the shiver. I said, what is happening here? And then Swamiji said, look at her, look at her. Then what happened the next day? I had lots of lumps in my right axilla. 3 a.m., I just touched there and all the lumps were gone. So I was so excited. I wanted to tell someone. So my roommate, she was sleeping, but I was getting excited all the time to tell someone. And I said, really, he is doing something. Miracles are happening. Then on the 5th day, I got this interview. They called me on the mic and Swamiji asked me, and he knew I was from London. And then he said, why you are here? I said, I'm suffering from lupus. I'm attending the biggest hospital in England, St. Thomas's Hospital, London. I'm under their care. And Swamiji, let's see, when I go, I will practice what you are telling us. Then I said, please, why don't you come to England? He said, not yet, not yet. I want to do more work here in India. And luckily 2006, he came here. And the first session, that is Shiva, was done in our area. So most of the people who organized this was our friends, children. They arrange everything and they call me Auntie Kapoor, because we know them for the last so many years, you know. So Swamiji said, who is this auntie you're calling? Then they gave my reference, she and doctor, this and that, family doctor. And then Swamiji start calling me Auntie Kapoor. Wherever he goes, Auntie Kapoor, Auntie Kapoor. So when people saw me on the Asta channel, here some people were very keen to start this yoga practice. So they asked me to come to our residence and please start the session. So we started the session at various homes. And then people were so much impressed. They were getting better with their problems, that those places were getting very, very small for us. Though we worked about 2.5 years in the houses also. Then I thought we can't say no to anyone. So we started going to various community centers and in the restaurants also. We got the places. So I was doing about 7 to 8 sessions per week, going on. So this is how I started, how the people came to know via that my interview on the television, and they caught me. So now it is spread like wildfire. You all know that. So that's how we are going on. There's so much improvement in every angle. And after 3-4 years after that, I was discharged from St. Thomas's. I was perfectly normal. One thing I will say, which I learned this morning from Mohan Sharma. Even though you are not feeling that well, carry on, carry on, carry on. I am also suffering from various ailments. Some days I'm not active at all, but once I start doing it, I revive myself. So this is my simple way of saying, please carry on. Plus how I am surviving, because with the blessing of Swamiji, I have done so many sessions. I will still carry on, whatever my condition is, because people are so happy. They are getting rid of so many physical, mental, spiritual problems, and they are so cheerful. Whenever they come to class, they come so, as you know, they look for that class. When they come, when I also go, I am like an open flower. When I finish a session, I'm completely open. How it is happening? Because of your vibrations, your good wishes which are coming to me. That's how I am living. I am just living with the blessing of Swamiji, grace of Mata Rani, and the blessing of the people and my parents. That's how I am going on. So please, this is a must. Do it every day with full faith, surrender, and selflessness. You don't need anything. We are all doing free classes. We don't want any money. We want your good wishes so that we carry on till our last breath. Till our last breath. So after that, I learned laughter yoga also, which was very famous. People have been calling me at various places also with the yoga and laughter yoga now. Various, you know, these council places like Redbridge Council, NSPCC, their staff, they call me on and off to come and cheers up. And we do yoga and I connect both together. That's what I am doing. This is my life. Wherever I am today, as Mr. Potter has mentioned many times, how I reached here with this yoga practice and my devotional programs, I reached here, and that's why I got 2020 MBE, and I got the award only 2 weeks ago from Prince Charles. I will show you. You are the first one who are going to look at this. I haven't shown to anyone because our photos are coming, but they give me great pleasure to show you this, my award.
Well done.
You are the first one to see.
Well done.
How it has happened.
Excellent.
If I wasn't doing yoga, I would have been gone upstairs long time ago. Though I have been gone up. Twice I've gone up. Everybody thought she's gone. But again, maybe Maharani, my Mata Rani wants me to serve more the community. That's why I come back again and again. This is what I want to say in a nutshell. If you want to ask any questions, you are most welcome. You are doing the same thing. I am talking to the converters already. You are all doing on the Zoom for the last more than 18 months. Same, I am doing 5 sessions, 2 devotional sessions, in between more sessions, as we have celebrated International Yoga Day. We celebrate Older People Day also. We do cultural program also. I open up my Zoom whenever my participant want to do something. So please use my services. Use my services.
Can we have your Zoom link, please? It was a beautiful story. Yes. Beautiful lady. Can we have your Zoom link, please?
I will send you.
Okay.
Send me. If you give me, I'll put that in your group, my WhatsApp group and all that.
Yeah, that would be good.
Please come.
Shravanji. Yeah.
We are going to have big celebration soon.
Okay.
That is half an hour yoga, then singing and dancing.
Oh, I love that.
We just finished International Yoga Day. We celebrated quite, and we have sent our recording to Sunita Mata. So please, if you need any help, if for the devotional programs, I haven't got any background music because nobody is coming to us. We are not going out yet, but I just sing with my tambourine or clapping and go on singing.
That's beautiful. You sang beautiful this morning.
Yes.
And you have seen the effect, as Mr. Potter told us. That is the effect of loud singing. Pranayam is going on.
That's good. That's good. Are you in East London?
I live in East London, yes. I am near Ilford.
Ilford.
South Woodford I am. South Woodford.
I live in Barkingside.
Are you near?
Barkingside, not far.
Oh, you're Barkingside. You're very close to me.
Yes.
I know Barkingside very well.
We will meet up one day.
Yeah. I will invite you my various programs because this wasn't only journal practice and other things, because I will tell you more about it. I am already chair of Women Interfaith Network, which is a big network. We have got 9 branches now, which was formed 2003 after 11/9 episode. 3 ladies, they started this.
Okay.
1 Jewish and 2 Muslims. So I have got one of the group in Ganshill group, that is Ilford area.
Yes.
I've got 200 members for the last 10 years. We are running that and we are doing various programs with them also. Then luckily, I am one of the trustees of RCSS. You might be knowing. That is Rapid Care Service Sport. We look after the carers.
Right.
Look after the carers, you know. I am one of the trustees with them.
Very nice.
My main.
You do lots of work.
Also,
but I am enjoying now.
One says Sudarshanji and husband is a very good host. I went and stayed with them one. And today I didn't know she had lupus. I never knew that. So she never told me anything like that. The first time I know today. I'm really very surprised and very happy for you. Well done.
Well done. Very nice to meet you as well.
Yeah, you're a good inspiration to others as well. Excellent.
Dr. Kapoor, what other illnesses have you got? Because we can't see anything.
You can't see any? No.
No.
Come home. Then you will see. I had my left knee replacement about 3 years ago. And they said we wait and see about the right. But luckily, I am much better. And as you know, I have lost a lot of weight also. My weight was 70 kg for last 20 years, continuously same weight. And my thyroid gland was up and down. Sometime hypo, sometime hyper. So that was cured before that even. So now I'm not very conscious what I eat actually. But even then, weight is going down because of these yoga poses we are doing, deep breathing exercise, various other places we are also going. Sometime I'm with Mr. Porter, sometime with somebody else. Plus other thing is our religious programs are such. We are loud singing and we are dancing also a lot. And even my yoga classes also, we are dancing quite a lot. And I will tell you one thing. Swamiji's way is changed for the last 15 years. I think I am one of the oldest with Swamiji, with due respect to Mr. Porter and Nita Mata. I am the oldest one. When he did his first Shiva, the maximum money he got from here, because we've made many founder members.
In Haro.
And after that, they also are giving money for the rooms and whatnot. So the maximum seva came from this area. And that's how we are going on. We are so much attached to Swamiji. And the thing is, I will tell you the difference now because I watch Astha and Sanskar every evening. Same protocol is going on. Quantity is increased. Do this pose 500 times, 1,000 times. So that's what is happening. And plus he added these asanas, poses, with Bhadrika, Kapal Bharti, and various others, you know, he's adding up everything. And too much, they used to say, acupressure maximum half minute to 2 minutes. Yes, am I right? And now they're doing for half an hour.
Yeah.
So teaching is changed. And other things, when we joined 15 years ago, he never used to sing so many bhajans. And now all the time he's talking, bhajan, bhajan, bhajan. Kirtan karo, kirtan karo, kirtan karo. That's what I love.
मन के शुद्धि के लिए.
है ना? मन की I know when he came about 7 years ago and he asked me to talk. He said, Auntie Kapoor, come on. I said, Swamiji, I will tell you, we have been doing bhajan with the grace of various sants and Mata Rani for the last so many years. But the enjoyment now we get is different. He said, I said, we do a lot of bhajan in that. He said, very good, okay, okay. And now he is doing the same thing. Too many bhajans. Throughout, bhajan is going on. So these are two different points which we have noticed.
Like 2 years ago, I couldn't sing because I'm asthmatic, but doing yoga and Saranji's lung function, you know, exercises, I can sing. I sang this morning.
Yeah, lovely.
But I can. So I'm so happy. It does do you a lot of good. I would love to join the group you were saying, that ladies group.
Yes, yes, welcome. Women Interfaith Network. We have got religious people, non-religious people, multi-faith.
Yeah.
No bar.
Please, yeah.
I will take your number.
Yeah.
And I will invite you when we open up. Otherwise, we are having meeting on the Zoom, but that is only for the people, the chairs meeting, not for the members yet.
Okay, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'll put my number, I'll give it to Ms. Saranji.
I can pass on to her, no problem.
Please, yes.
Please. Anybody else want to join us?
Well, one thing, if you give me a number, I can put the number on my group, WhatsApp group, and people can take the number from there.
I will send you my number. I am on WhatsApp.
Yeah. And the best thing today, I think, as you highlighted, if you don't want to do yoga, you have a lot of 100,000 different excuses you can make. We got joint pain. I've got knee pain all the time. I've got back pain. But I'm doing all those things and I'm feeling better for it. And so really what Mon said, because remember, he told you as well, he was one of my students when I did the training in 2008 or 9, whenever I did that. I look at him now transformed to completely different level. And that's what yoga does, makes you more confident. Before I couldn't speak in public. Since I started doing yoga with Swamiji, now I've got more confidence to speak in public and things like that. And I feel more positive. And अपने लिए सभी जीते हैं, औरों के लिए जीना सीखो, उसका मजा कुछ और होता है. ये बहुत सब माता जी का आशीर्वाद है. हम हम पशुपतिनाथ के आप सोमवार है, उनके भी सबके सबको you should respect every religion. Every religion has good and bad. Everybody is trying to go into spirituality. हम लोग सब एक ये करना चाहते हैं. I really very nice to hear your story today, and I'm really inspired. And I'm sure people, and I'll put that in YouTube as well. Obviously, people can see it. Some people haven't come on today because of their previous conviction or whatever, so they can watch it and kind of inspired by your own what you went through life and how you managed it through yoga, how important yoga was in your life. That's
We've seen you lots of time on the Zoom and television, but meeting you personally today has really inspired me a lot. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That's why I started this session thing. I thought it's good in the evening rather than we do yoga every day anyway. This way everybody can talk about their lifestyle, so at least we get to know each other much closer to each other. You know, like a lot of things I didn't know about you and known today, and I'm really we become much closer now in a sense, like part of a family. That's important. Sometimes you see in the surface people look good, everything looks rosy, hunky good, but it's not. Inside, people going. Everybody has certain problem. It's a health issue. As you grow older, we all have joint pain. Something happens. Sometimes high blood pressure, low blood pressure, arthritis. Even some have cancer as well. And people come off cancer just because doing yoga. I've seen it. I had one lady came in with the yellow discharge. The doctor told her, "You have cancer and come for mammogram." I've done it. First one again. And then I told her, do certain thing, eat certain herbs, and do all the pranayama, whatever. And 3 months, 6 months after, when she went to doctor, she said, "I can't find anything." So how it helped, I'm not going into that. Might be something else, but at least she got cured. That's more important. And pranayama is one of the best tools, as Dr. Sahib is saying. Pranayama is the one helps you to all those, to manage because you're working in a system. आपका सिस्टम जब कर देगा सब पुर्जा अच्छा काम करेगा तो बीमारी खुद ही दूर भाग जाएगी है कि नहीं?
Very true, very true.
Thank you very much. We really enjoyed a lovely session
today.
Thank
you. Om Saranji.
See you tomorrow morning again.
Thank you very much.
Good luck for Sudarshanji for her own class. She teaches a class every day as well. She's a busy lady, and that's why I very much see time. Sometimes he asks me, or sometimes it's difficult because I'm doing so many classes. I get exhausted as well. Sometimes I don't have time for myself. Okay, take care, everybody, and have a lovely.
Thank you. I will do my last prayer before I go.
Yes, only yes, do that, please.
Om Purnamida Purnamidam Purnat Purnmuchyate Purnasya Purmadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. Om Shanti.
Shanti.
Once again, thank you very much giving me this chance to talk about myself. Thank you.
I'm sure there's much more you haven't told us. I'm sure we'll.
There's plenty more actually.
I know.
The time is catching up, It's already 4 minutes past.
So some other time we'll do it again. Sometime
yes,
you have
with pleasure.
Thank you very much. Everybody.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.